on Martin Luther King Jr. My report is going to be on Cesar Chavez.
Hey, isn't that Dolores Huerta in that photo?
Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta did a lot for the migrant farm workers. And that's Robert Kennedy.
Hey, who's that guy between Dolores Huerta and Robert Kennedy?
This is Larry Itliong. Not much is known about him.
Maybe I could do my report on him.
Oh. Biography report on who?
A guy named Larry Itliong.
This book, Journey for Justice, is the first children's book written about him.
Sounds cool.
We can learn it together.
I'm going to do some research about Larry Itliong.
I wonder if there's any books about him, just like there are about Cesar Chavez.
What about this book?
That's the book I showed you before.
I need more resources for my report.
Let's search for them on the internet.
It says here that Larry Itliong was a Filipino labor leader who led farm workers.
A guy named Roger Galliano from Delano, California, knew Larry Itliong in the 1960s.
Where is Delano, California?
Let's look at the map.
Oh, here it is. I wonder if our parents can take us there.
Wow, I can't believe I'm going to Delano, California. Wow, look at all those grapevines.
Oh, we're finally here.
Tell us about Larry Itliong.
He was not a comedian, but he did have a sense of humor. Larry's a tough guy. He's a good man. He's smart. He's a smart man. But but he had conviction about the union. He felt, because Larry was organizing asparagus unions back in the 50s. You got to stand your ground, and you got to follow your conviction. Don't give up the fight if the fight ain't over. The importance of the Filipino leadership, Larry Itliong, Philip Velasco, Filiberto Cruz, Pete Velasco, and the leaders who started the strike. The reason I'm so proud of our Manong Larry and Filiberto Cruz and Pete Velasco and Gaines and all the leaders is that they did something good for Filipinos. Larry, by going on strike and joining up with Cesar Chavez, these benefits came out. Farm workers today, they're getting paid 12, 13 bucks an hour, you know, which is below 15, but it's better than before. You know, they got workman's comp. They got bathrooms with toilet paper. You know, they got seasonal unemployment. They got overtime after so many hours. I mean, that's a big improvement. But it took men like Larry Itliong and Cesar Chavez to improve those conditions. So that's why I tell my story.
In 1974, the United Farm Workers opened Agbayani Village at 40 acres in Delano, California.
Agbayani Village was a vision by Larry Itliong and Filiberto Cruz, because the Filipino Manongs that were in the labor camps, there were many of them all over the Central Valley, and after the strike, they needed a place to stay.
Who are the Manongs?
An older Filipino or Filipina, you would call them Manong or Manang, and but it's a sign of respect.
The Itliong Vera Cruz Memorial Bridge is located in San Diego, California.
How was your trip to Delano, California?
We interviewed Roger Galliano, who knew Larry Itliong. We did an oral history. That's a primary source for my biography report.
I'm excited our parents will see our Rita Sears performance for the book, Journey for Justice, The Life of Larry Itliong at Miramar College.
Yeah, me too.
Larry Itliong and hear about this very first book on his life.
When Larry was 15, he decided he was going to make his dream come true. He told his father he was going to the United States. Why do you want to go to America? Larry's father asked. I want to go to school.
Walker and recognize a big round of applause.
We did it! First, we read books about Larry Itliong.
Then we visited the actual location where the Delano Grape Strike took place.
We learned so much about Larry Itliong and his legacy. Biography reports can be fun.